Smash series, Smash 4 is definitely the odd one out for a lot of reasons. You know, the fact that it was 2 games instead of 1, and instead of something cool like Smash Melee, Smash Brawl, or Smash Ultimate, it was called Smash for console name. Woohoo! But another thing that made it pretty different was that it was also that one Smash that didn't have ice climbers for some reason. And as you might have guessed from the title of the video, that's what this episode is all about. Hey everybody, I'm Flash, and welcome back to another episode of Hidden Blocks, a series where we take a look at some of the cut content in gaming and see what it would have been like in the final version. Today, we'll be taking a look at none other than the Ice Climbers, who you might have noticed in Smash 4, don't exist. But they were originally going to exist, and according to some people, there's even some of their data left in the game's files. So the question remains, why were the Ice Climbers cut from Smash 4, and what's left of them? Well, let's find out. Just as a quick side note before we begin, the Sonic Extreme Hidden Blocks episode is still on the way, but because of some technical difficulties trying to actually get gameplay for the thing, it'll take just a bit longer to finish. But this does give me a chance to try something new with the series, which is going super in depth on certain cut things from games, rather than just making a slideshow of sprites from the cutting room floor and talking over it. So let me know if you guys would like to see more Hidden Blocks episodes like this one in the future. With that being said, let's get into the video. So right, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way first. Why exactly were the Ice Climbers cut from Smash? When you think about it, it's actually kinda weird, since they first appeared in Melee, reappeared in Brawl, nothing for Smash 4, and then just randomly came back in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, no big deal guys, but might have accidentally sent your invitation to the Duck Hunt dog. My bad. Well, to answer this question, we gotta look way back at the development of Smash 4. Despite the fact that Smash for Wii U and Smash for 3DS are two separate games with different modes, stages, heck, even somewhat different teams that worked on them, Sakurai still wanted the games to play identically, with the same roster of characters, and it's for this reason that the Ice Climbers didn't make the final cut. While they worked fine on the Wii U version and could even be used in 8-player Smash, which I guess technically would make it 9-player Smash, on a 3DS version, when they had more characters on the screen with the Ice Climbers, the console apparently just couldn't handle it. It kinda makes me wonder how it would do on the new 3DS with the advanced hardware, but also why this level of quality control wasn't given to games like Pokemon Sun and Moon, which if you don't already know, run about as well as using a toaster for a CPU. Anyway, since this difference would mean having to have a Wii U exclusive fighter, they just decided to cut the two altogether and leave them to later appear in Smash Ultimate. As for the cut content left behind, there's one major asset that people seem to think was left over from the Ice Climbers, but was it actually? So the cut content that people found happens in the form of a bug when you play as the villager against Dr. Mario on Yoshi's Island on the Japanese version of Smash for 3DS, which is super specific for literally no reason, but hey, that's just how it works. When these conditions were met and the villager was getting tons of KOs while being at a high percentage, the crowd would begin chanting as they usually do, but instead of villager's name, which in Japanese would be Murabito, they would apparently start to chant Nana and Popo's names instead. As GameXplain originally made a video showing this, I'll play a clip of their gameplay here now.
So here it is again in action. Pretty cool, huh?
So yeah, doesn't exactly sound like Murabito, right? Well, actually this piece of quote-unquote cut content is completely wrong. First, I definitely don't blame the guys over at GameXplain for thinking this line was referring to Nana and Popo, especially with how compressed 3DS audio is sometimes. It sort of does sound like they're saying Nana and Popo, but in reality they're actually saying Murano Soncho, which translates to Mayor of the Village, and coincidentally, it just so happens to sound like the Ice Climber's name when played on 3DS. Here's the actual sound file from the game. Yep, that's definitely not Nana or Popo. But like I said before, the 3DS potato quality combined with the fact that it's being said by a crowd definitely doesn't help. So that being said, the only form of Ice Climbers that's really in the game is just their trophy, and that's basically it. But something really cool I found is that people have already found a way to mod them back into the game, and even in the 3DS version at that. Sure, they had to replace Dr. Mario, but it's Dr. Mario, you're not really missing much there in terms of gameplay. They're also separate characters, just with two different skins, but it's still pretty cool to see they got their models and their movesets working in both games. So for whoever still plays Smash 4 when Smash Ultimate exists for some reason, I guess in the end you still got the Ice Climbers in the game in one way or another. But that is going to be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Always helps the channel out a ton. Or you could leave a comment telling me what you think. And as always, if you're new or you've seen my content around, don't forget to smash that squishy red subscribe button for more videos like this one every week. Also, like 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, which is a pretty crazy amount. So let's see if we can change that number. Share the video and make sure you're subscribed for more. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll be back in a flash.